Hello everyone, my name is Praveen Mishra and I welcome you all to StudyIQ IAS English. And today we are going to discuss about an incident that happened around 19 years back. Well, justice was served in the year 2015, but right now what we have just experienced a couple of hours back, that is the masterminds, not actually the masterminds, but the culprits of the 2006 11th of July Mumbai train blasts, the orchestrate series train blast, okay, that claimed 187 lives and injured 900 plus people. The people who were acquitted, or the people, those who were taken into the custody, not acquitted, sorry, the accused, basically, those who were taken into the custody, they are now set free by the Honorable Bombay High Court. Well, we don't know whether this is justice or a joke, or the 2015 judgment was basically the joke or the justice. We literally have no clue over this, but this is what we have experienced today. So the news that is in front of us, the 7th July Mumbai train attacks or the Mumbai train blasts in the year 2006, Bombay High Court has acquitted all 12 accused, and it has stated that prosecution has utterly failed to prove the case. What happened? Immediately after the blasts, the NIA and other investigating agencies, along with the ATS Mumbai, they started having their own investigation. And immediately, within a very short span of time, the brave officers of our country, along with the police as well as the bureaucrats, they took in custody around 40 people. Out of those 40 people, in the year 2015, specifically July 2015, some 13 people were presented in front of the court. And out of those 13 people, one was acquitted as no charge was proven on that guy on the very same day, whereas 12 people were sentenced. Out of those 12 people, 5 were given death sentence and 7 of them were given life imprisonment. So this was the justice that was served in the year 2015. But exactly 10 years later, that is exactly a decade later, now Bombay High Court has overturned the judgment given by the district court at that time. Okay, the special court at that time, that is not the district court specifically. And now we are in huge dilemma. We are in huge question whether acquitting all of these 12 people, this time it is justice, or was it justice in 2015? So that is why the question here is, what is the reality? Is it really the justice or the joke? So as you can see here, the scenario. Well, to be honest, I was present that day. To me, it's a very personal case as well. Okay, 2006, this date, July 11. I was literally present that day in Mumbai, right? Though a very small kid, I was not much aware what is happening, but yes, I remember in my flash memory that what was going on inside the city that never sleeps, inside the most vibrant city of our country, the financial capital of our country, Mumbai. The city which is, yep, the most vivid and vibrant, but unfortunately the city that has faced most number of terrorist attacks as well as riots. You talk about Bombay 1993, 1999, you talk about Bombay 2006, or even 2008. Bombay or Mumbai, whatever we can call it. But the real name, okay, chalo, as of now we are having it Mumbai, right? So after 2008, thankfully, Mumbai hasn't witnessed any severe terrorist attack. But yes, the 2006 blasts, as you can see, the casualties, 187 people. And those people, 900 people, those who were injured, right? They were badly injured, and many of those people in 900 calculation, what we are having, they were severely disabled, right? Their lives were now almost, they were alive, but the life was almost gone, right? Out of those 900 people, many of them, they are not yet able to stand back on their life, what they were having before July 11, 2006, right? So the incidents, it was not just an incident that claimed these people's lives. It was also an incident that was a big, big question mark. That there are terrorist activities happening inside our country, and we are failing it, and we are failing continuously back to back, and when it comes to the national security, right? So what happened? The next thing here: 7 blasts in 11 minutes. July 11, 2006, in the first class suburban train compartments of the Western Railways. Okay, the route, it was the Western Railways route, and it was the time period of evening, that was the peak hours, that left Mumbai rattled, and was one of the worst terrorist attacks, one of the very worst terrorist attacks in the railway infrastructure in the whole world, right? And the last statement that is troubling: the statement of the prosecution witnesses were unreliable, the bench observed. After acquitting those 12 people, remember, guys, the special court in the year 2015, right, sentenced 5 of them to death penalty, that is to be hanged till death, and 7 of them to the life imprisonment. And here, what our Honorable Bombay High Court has stated, that the statement of the prosecution and the statement of the witnesses, they were literally unreliable. After 19 years, we are having this statement with us. This is what the Honorable Bombay bench, the Honorable Bombay High Court bench has observed. Right. So here is the route where the blasts happened. As you can see, 6 locations. So the blasts, the orchestrate, the series of the blasts. So Khar Road to Santa Cruz train. Apart from that, the Bandra to Khar Road. Apart from that, Jogeshwari to Mahim. Then we have got Mira Road to Bhayandar, and then Matunga to Mahim, and finally at Borivali station as well. So in the chronology, this has happened, okay, that those blasts claimed 187 lives again. Well, the mastermind, as you can see here, this is the person, okay, exactly, his name is what? Azam Chima. Popularly, he is known as Babaji. I don't know how he has been termed as Babaji, who is, or who was, now he died. Bloody dog died, thankfully, right? He died last year in March. And that to where? In Pakistan, right? And then those idiots Pakistanis will come and they will say, we don't support terrorism. Why the hell this terrorist was on your soil? And why the hell is this terrorist still buried on your soil? And the followers, they are still going. They have converted it into a mazar thing right now, right? Just disturbing the whole thing, okay? So this terrorist died in Pakistan. And remember, mark one thing, he was not just the mastermind of those blasts that happened on the evening of July 11. He was also one of the masterminds of 26/11 Mumbai attacks. Once again, Mumbai. So as you can see, July 2006 and November 2008, just within the time span of 2 years, this guy, whatever, Azam Chima, whatever, was able to, right, attack Mumbai twice in just the time period of 2 years. Okay, he was the commander of Lashkar-e-Taiba, based where? In Bahawalpur, Pakistan, and was also an operative of Pakistan's ISI. So a terrorist is sitting inside the intelligence wing of Pakistan, and then Pakistanis will come and cry that no, we are not a terror state. Then how come this possible? Okay, so he had been what? He had been planning the attacks for several years and was responsible for training key operatives involved in the execution of this brutal act of terror. Okay, the name was Azam Chima. But yep, he's no more anymore. Thanks. Okay, thankfully. So the accused, they were booked under what? So they were booked under, obviously, the first thing that comes in, IPC, criminal conspiracy, as well as, murder, attempt to murder and everything. Then we had the Explosives Act, Unlawful Activities Preventions Act, Prevention of Damage to Public Property Act, the Indian Railways Act, and finally the MCOCA, that is Maharashtra Organized Crime Control Act, in short, MACOCA, right? So let's discuss all of these parameters, but firstly, remember one thing, guys. We should be always thankful to our government and to our defense machineries and our intelligence agencies as well. That yes, these guys, they have tried their level best for our defense, our safety and protection. And really, we salute a lot and we thank a lot to all of those peoples involved, because of whom we are safely living our life, enjoying our life. So thank you if any one of you guys are listening to me, right? And thank you from behalf of all of us. So let's discuss here from the perspective of our examination as well, the Explosives Act. So what is the purpose of the Explosives Act? Okay, first of all, it came into being where, as you can see, the time period 1884. A century, more than 1.5 century old act it is. So the purpose, it regulates the manufacture, possession, use, sale, transport, import, as well as export of explosives. And the only objective is to ensure public safety and security by preventing any kind of misuse of explosives. Okay, so provisions, what are they? Defines what constitutes the explosives, and it also authorizes the police to conduct the search and raid and seize without warrant in any certain cases. And yes, obviously the relevance, where it is widely invoked in cases involving the bomb blasts, terror attacks, and illegal storage of explosives. So guys, remember, when it comes to the Explosives Act of 1884, any type of sale, purchase, manufacture, storage, import, export of explosives, they are banned. Police is authorized to seize, search, and raid any particular premises or an institution or an organization or a person, okay, without any warrant, and can seize the product as well without any warrant. And remember, when this is invoked in any kind of bomb blast activities, right? So Explosives Acts, they have been imposed. Then next, it was the Unlawful Activities Preventions Act, UAPA 1967, the most discussed, the most controversial law we ever had in our country, but yes, one of the most needed laws as well. What is the primary purpose? To stop any kind of terror activity. So it's an anti-terror law in India aimed at preventing any kind of unlawful activities and associations that threaten the sovereignty and integrity of India. Okay, so literally it allows designation of individuals as well as organizations as terrorists, then allows detention without charge sheet up to 180 days. Simply speaking, mentioning somewhere under Article 22, Clause 3. That is the preventive detention laws. And finally, no anticipatory bail is also given under UAPA as per Section 43, capital D of the law. Then we have got the Prevention of Damage to Public Properties Act 1984, right? So what is this? So the purpose deals with the offenses related to the destruction or damage of public property during any kind of protests, strikes, riots, or any kind of attacks. Now, what are the key features? Stringent punishment for damaging public assets like buses, railways, roads, and even government buildings. Right? And recent development, well, you can see not very recent development. So this development is also around 16 years old. But as we can see, this is the last development in this. Supreme Court in 2019, okay, stated the guidelines to fix accountability on protest organizers. So if you're not involved in the protest, but you are the one who has organized the protest as well, which has created certain demolition or damage to any kind of a public property, then you can be held liable as well. This is what the Prevention of Damage to Public Property Act, PDPP Act, in short, 1984. Then we have got the next one in our list, Indian Railways Act of 1989, what it has given us. So it regulates the operations and management of the Indian Railways, as well as provides some criminal provisions. Like, for example, offenses include defacing railway property, unlawful entry into the compartments, ticketless travel, endangering safety, as well as sabotaging the railways as well. So yes, obviously those terrorists, they did the very same thing as well. Okay, created damage. Okay, created ruckus as well as damage, and apart from that, unlawful entry it was to the compartments. Obviously, they were ticketless with full of bombs. Then we have got the Maharashtra Control of Organized Crimes Act 1999. Well, an act that was created, or the statute that came into being through Maharashtra, but yes, is also applicable into the states of Delhi and some other states as well, right? So what is the purpose? Just a stringent law to combat the organized crimes as well as terrorism inside the state of Maharashtra. And what are the special features? The most wonderful features that we need to mark is here. It allows the police custody for 30 days and total detention of up to 180 days. No bail. Okay, bail could be denied as well. In fact, no bail is allowed technically. Then further, admissibility of the confessions made to police officers, which is otherwise prohibited through the IPC. So under MCOCA, that is Maharashtra Control of Organized Crime Act, okay, MACOCA in short, 1999. If any person is held and that person has, just accepted any of his or her crime, then that particular statement given in front of the police, that testimonial given in front of the police, will be held admissible into the court of laws. Whereas it is not applicable in other cases. Like in general cases, if any person has given any testimonial in front of the police, then that testimonial is not taken into the consideration, or it is not admissible into the court of laws. Whereas on the contrary, on the opposite side, as per MACOCA application, as per the MACOCA provisions, as per the protocols, okay, simply it will be considered. Okay, any kind of testimony or any kind of confessions made by the accused in front of the police also, the very same testimony, the very same confession is also taken into the consideration by the judiciary. That means no further investigation, no further inquiry, no further research and findings they are needed. Okay, so these were the acts that were imposed on those 12, 13 actually. One was acquitted in 2015 only, but 12 terrorists. But yep, those came to be as not the terrorists, and now they are free. Well, what do you think? Is it justice this time in 2025, or was it justice given by the special court in 2015? Was that justice, or is this justice? I'm still yet to carve out the proper question, proper solution, proper answer to this question. Whether justice was served in the judgment of 2015 or whether justice is served now in the judgment of 2025, I still have no answer. If you have it, please do tell me into the comment section. I'll be waiting eagerly from all of you guys to provide me the comment. Whether which is the justice, this one, okay, or the erstwhile one 2025. Okay, so please do let me know into the comment section. And apart from that, guys, remember, if you are a serious UPSC CSE aspirant, so we have got for you the resolution batch, the July P2I batch, the foundation batch that is about to commence from 25th of July. Okay, so guys, quickly enroll yourself, and once you have enrolled, what you will get: 1,000+ hours of live classes, access to recorded lectures, 18 sets of printed books given to you at your doorstep, and along with that, the very personal class notes of the teacher that will be given to you immediately at the end of the session in the PDF format, right? So all of these things under just one subscription. But let me tell you, this is not enough. Okay, we need more. So what we have got for you, okay, in the more segment, so we have got you the prelims test series, 75+ tests for prelims, mains test series, 15+ tests for mains, and multiple mock interviews, that is in your interview guidance program. All of these things under just one subscription. And in case you qualify your prelims, that for sure you are going to qualify, I have that trust and belief on my dear students, then you will be given with MRP. And what's this? It is Mains Residential Program. So whether you are the resident of Delhi or not, doesn't matter, okay? You will be called in Delhi's Rajendra Nagar, and there your accommodation will be totally on us, that is on StudyIQ, and there you will be getting the opportunity for those around 90 days of your mains examination to learn with the very great mentors, with the very great educators with whom you have already learned in your foundation batch, like Shashank Tyagi sir, Prashant Tiwari sir, Bhuvan Jha sir, Alok Ojha sir, Ankit Agrawal sir, Ankit Singh sir, Shubham Sagar sir, okay, Chandan Sharma sir, okay, so we have got Karan sir, okay, so these are the personalities, those who will be teaching you in your online medium, in your online mode, okay, during this foundation batch, and the very same personalities will be there to teach you in your offline classes as well during your mains examination. Okay, guys, so quickly grab this opportunity, okay, and just please, okay, take the subscription and remove anything, all the obstacles that is coming between you and your success. Remember, guys, we have got multiple subscription plans for you, okay, like for example, we have got the gold, the platinum, and the diamond subscription plans, and the subscription fee, it is starting with just rupees 9,999, and you will get the discount only when you have applied this promo code. And what is the name of the promo code? It's PRV Live. Okay, so guys, remember, you have to just apply this promo code, okay, and take on the subscription for the maximum possible discount. And before you leave, guys, it's a humble request. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button to the StudyIQ IAS English and never miss an update from the channel. Okay, so you can connect with me on my Telegram channel as well. This is PRV Live, my Telegram channel as well. And here you can scan the QR code to connect with me. And also this is my Instagram account. So you can just message me here with the username Praveen Mishra _2107. You can connect with me here and text me here as well. And I shall be happy to help you. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please let us know into the comment section whether the 2025 judgment is justice or whether the judgment of 2015 was justice. Okay, everyone, bye bye. Good day. Take care. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.